All right, so we're back with the Brothers Film.
Brothers Film.
We're two guys talking about movies.
Talking about movies.
That's it.
I've got the special funny shades on because we're talking about a goof, a gaff.
Naked Gun.
Wait, you want to pull it?
Don't know what I did, but
Let's put a clip when we do it. I won't fart. I'll just put a clip.
yeah, sure. Naked Gun. I had really high expectations of this.
Yes,
Especially after Happy Gilmore 2.
Yes.
I thought comedy was dead.
It might have been dead.
Yeah, if it wasn't for this movie, I lost all hope in comedy because comedy's had a major fall off.
Yeah, and it's been interesting because, there's such a large, rich history of comedy, especially in film.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, Singing in the Rain, like, so many amazing comedies just are part of the fabric of film history and film culture.
Right.
And the fact that they've been largely dead for the last 20 years,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think killed the studio comedy?
I don't really know, if I'm being honest. I think it's just a shift. I think things got like really Marvelized and stuff like that. Like,
Are you blame Marvel for the death?
not
of
really
comedy?
Marvel, but like kind of like what it represents, kind of thing. Like people just kind of got really obsessed with the action stuff,
Mhm.
stuff like that. I just think that people just got a little too serious for comedy, unfortunately.
And
The world got a little too serious for comedy.
That is true. And plus, comedy went all online.
People got too sensitive.
I don't know about that.
It sounds kind of like old manny, but
I don't know about too sensitive. I just think it's more as comedy went into different places where everything you find funny, you can find online.
yeah, it's kind of like back then, everybody thought things were funny. And then
Yeah.
compared to now, everybody's got like their own niche, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
But yeah, I had really high expectations coming into this movie,
me too.
and it didn't disappoint.
No,
Not at all. It was
No.
a great movie.
It was a fun time. It was side splitting.
Yeah, we were hollering in the movie.
Yes, my sides were hurting.
Yeah, there was like how many other people in that theater?
It was like 6.
It was like half the theater was probably full.
I don't know about half. I did not feel like that.
All right, it was maybe like 30% of the theater was full.
It
But we
was not a
saw
ton
it
of
near
people.
the end of its run. We didn't see it like day one.
Mm-hmm.
So no, we and other people were laughing too.
Can you stop shaking your foot because you're gonna shake the camera?
Oh,
This is a tinier room.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
No, it was a smaller turnout, but like I said, we saw it later in the week. But it was still, we were not the only people laughing.
No,
People were yucking it up.
it was a yuck fest.
It
I will
was.
say, it was mostly people aged my mom, or it
Yeah.
was like teenage boys.
We were most definitely one of the younger people there,
Yeah.
for sure.
and
'Cause, I mean, the original came out in the 80s.
yeah,
The original Naked Gun.
mm-hmm. Which I didn't get a chance to see the original, but I have heard of it, and I do
Me
know
neither.
some of the gags.
Mm-hmm.
I know that the main guy, Leslie Nielsen, he's a
Mhm.
pretty famous comedic actor, and he's also in those like scary movies. He's in a couple of those too.
Oh.
And just overall, I thought, first of all, I didn't think Liam Neeson would be as funny as I thought he would be.
Yeah.
Is this his first comedy? I can't think of him in many comedies.
I think it was A Million Ways to Die in the West. I think that was technically a comedy, but I don't know. He just plays a bad guy in that.
Well, I guess you could call. I mean, I guess he's in a comedy if you want to consider, The Phantom Menace
Okay.
a comedy of
You're funny.
horrors, a comedy of errors.
You think you're funny?
comedy of horrors.
That was a serious role, sir. It was Master Qui-Gon Jinn. You watch your fucking mouth.
But that's one thing, because I don't think this movie's that interesting to talk about, because it's like, oh, what can we say? Oh, it was funny.
Like, we could sit here and talk about the plot.
No one wants to have the jokes explained to them.
No, they don't. No,
the
not
jokes
for
were
sure.
good.
No, the jokes were great. The one thing I will say is that the trailers most definitely showed way too much.
Yeah, but
They showed all the
before you get into
jokes.
Before you get into that, so I wanted to get into Liam Neeson a little bit because I
Okay.
want to add some context, because I don't really have much context to give into the Naked Gun.
Okay.
Those are just comedies.
Mhm.
They've been gone for a long time, and they're trying to
Kind of revive it.
they're trying to get some IP cash.
Mm-hmm.
Got to make some IP cash.
Mm-hmm.
So, but so his career's been largely dead since 2019. I was looking it up, and his last big role was in Men in Black International.
I didn't know
And
he was in an MIB
And then besides that, it's just been cameos as Qui-Gon Jinn in Star Wars movies, because he showed up as a voice at the end of the Force at the end of the Rise of Skywalker when she's hearing all the Jedi.
And then he had a cameo in the Obi-Wan Kenobi show.
And I think he used his voice for one of the multiple animated shits. One of the animated shits.
Mm-hmm.
But so you know what happened with him, right? Where there was that audio clip where I think he said something in an interviewer, like an interview.
He's got drama?
Yeah, he had some drama. Basically, I think, we'll just look it up for ourselves. I don't want to explain it bad. I'll put a little picture right here. We'll put a little thing right here explaining what he did. But yeah, so he got kind of ousted out of Hollywood, and this is kind of his first big venture back. And God, he looks old. He was a lot older than I remember. And I remember
in his 70s, man.
I haven't seen him since Taken, or those type of movies.
He's aged for sure.
And God, he just looks so old.
But they really play into that for this movie.
They do, and he was very funny, and I thought he really, I don't know, lifted.
He didn't carry the movie. That's the funny part. Like, there's just funny things happening around him.
Yes.
That he's the cause of.
Yeah.
Like, there's like the hot dog bit that everybody's seen in the trailers.
I love
like,
the hot dog bit. That was very funny.
And that's really funny.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, he has a lot of really funny bits. And then obviously like, the bank robbery at the very beginning where he's a little girl.
Yeah.
That's also really funny. But most of the time, it's just funny things happening around him and his reaction because he's just so serious, right?
Yeah.
Pamela Anderson is also really good in this too.
She was very funny.
I thought she was a good pick.
Yeah.
So no, they seem like they had really good chemistry. They were goofing it up. It was funny.
No, I haven't seen her in a long time in anything.
I think she's kind of on the retirement side too, but she's significantly younger. She's like in her 50s.
She had some. She kind of did some type of Oscar Beatty type movie last year. I think it was called like The Last Play Bunny or The Last Playgirl or something. It was about like a waning stripper in Vegas, and it looks pretty good. You know, I didn't see it, but
right.
So I guess she's back trying to act again, and you know, she was very good. And I know that they've been having some off-camera foray into which they like each other or don't.
Yeah, I don't know if that's just manufactured for the movie, you know?
Yeah.
Or if it's real. I don't know. But if it's real, it's cute.
Because his wife's dead, right?
Yeah, his wife died.
His wife died.
Or something like that. I don't know. Or maybe he's never been married. I don't know. I don't know a lot about Liam Neeson. I like him as an action star. Yeah. So, I mean, just because that's what I grew up with, you know, like those cheesy, you know, like Taken and The Gray and stuff like that, where he, you know, that one movie where he's on the airplane.
Oh, Nonstop.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, those kind of movies, you know.
Yeah, he's
like in a lot of dick flicks.
He's
The Commuter.
Yeah. He has a weird arc as an actor because he started out being in like high drama and Woody Allen stuff, and then he did Schindler's List, and then
he has serious stuff under his
big
belt.
drama man. And then after Phantom Menace, he just started doing just action films,
just dick flicks,
and then that's kind of what he did for a while. And it's crazy that this movie is out because for the last 6 years he's been straight to VOD, like just. I'm gonna put there's all these lists of I pulled up his IMDb and I'm gonna give you a couple of these titles. I thought they were pretty funny.
Okay, is he in some weird stuff?
He's just in very Liam Neeson stuff. The most Liam Neeson stuff.
I feel like he's kind of turning into like a Bruce Willis kind of thing.
Yeah, he is turning into a
like
Bruce
kind
Willis
of like fading into obscurity.
Yeah, Bruce Willis, Frank Grillo, John Travolta,
it's like straight
Robert De Niro, just straight to VOD action dick flicks.
Yeah, because they're just doing like a Goodfellas knockoff with him and Joe Pesci again. Robert De Niro is.
Oh, another one?
Yeah, they're doing a TV show.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, where he's a mobster for the 40 billionth time.
Yeah, you gotta do something, man.
Yeah, you gotta see what works.
So we have Honest Thief, The Marksman, The Ice Road, Blacklight.
Nope. These are like the most Liam Neeson coded sounding movies.
Marlowe, Retribution, Absolution, Ice Road, Vengeance. I love it. He's made 2 Ice Road films in this time period.
Is that like when he's like an ice, he's like a...
I'm assuming that's when he...
like a snowplow driver or whatever?
Yeah.
I think I saw the first one.
I saw the trailer and I just remember him driving like a big rig off a cliff.
Yeah.
Off some ice. And it was like, oh shit. Watch out, Liam.
Yeah, it's Liam. It's Liam Neeson. That's what he does.
He needs cash, I think. And This movie is very strange because this was definitely him trying to get back. This is his first theatrical movie in a long, long time.
It is for sure.
Yeah.
But like I said, I mean, God, I maybe just being compared to Happy Gilmore.
Oh, it was
it
great.
was great.
Oh my God, compared to Happy Gilmore, it was like
this is like the second coming of Christ.
It was fine art compared
yeah,
to
it really
fucking,
was.
Oh my gosh.
So I mean, that might have really boosted it. So I mean, Happy Gilmore might have actually helped this movie.
It really did, because I think if I would have watched this without
Happy Gilmore's
without being stabbed in the gut by Happy Gilmore and spit on and abused and left in the locker and wedgied by Happy Gilmore,
yeah,
then,
for real.
You know,
I was really beaten down after Happy Gilmore comedy.
Yeah, I thought it was done. I thought comedy in general was dead forever.
Yeah, no, for real. But I mean, the plot. I mean, there's not really plot here. Funnily enough, they have like half the cast from X-Men Origins in this, which I think is really funny.
Oh yeah, they did have a lot of X-Men Origins Wolverine.
Yeah, they have the guy who plays the Blob.
Yeah,
and they have Colonel Stryker.
Yeah, they got to have Colonel Stryker.
He's just there. He's like the big villain, and it's just funny because the entire time I'm just thinking about X-Men Origins, which was funny.
But what's funnier still? Is it Naked Gun or X-Men Origins Wolverine?
X-Men Origins Wolverine is a special piece.
It's really funny. I really like X-Men Origins Wolverine.
They were really cooking with that one.
Gosh,
they really thought they were, dude.
God, dude,
that movie was so bad, but like in the best way possible.
I really actively remember after watching X-Men Origins Wolverine, going into my parents' home computer and looking up, what's the next X-Men Origins film is going to be, and then the rumor was always it was going to be like a Magneto film. I think they started like the idea with that, but then they switched over.
That was the first appearance of Deadpool, dude.
Oh God.
But they did do it.
Yeah, I don't think this movie, speaking of Deadpool, this movie will probably not make Deadpool level money.
No.
Because that was probably because it's interesting you brought up Marvel to begin with, because that's largely where comedy has gone. Because I think it's gone into 3 different places.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone online, it's gone to like social media, and it's gone to like Marvel and shit. And like all and basically everything.
This is very old school comedy.
Very old school action comedy.
Yeah.
Which I thought
it's been pretty much dead for a while now.
Long time.
So it's nice. It's most definitely fresh right now. It feels very fresh.
Yeah, it did. And especially this summer, it's mostly been action and horror films. There really hasn't been that many
like goofs.
Many goofs.
Yeah. Yeah, this is like the first like actual genuinely good goof movie that we've had in a while.
What's the last studio comedy that you remember going to see that you liked?
Probably Deadpool.
Yeah, those don't count.
The third one.
Those are action films.
That's what I'm saying. We haven't had a comedy in so long.
Did you see Game Night when it was out in theaters?
No.
That was pretty funny. That's Game Night.
That one movie with Adam Sandler and Jennifer Lawrence.
Jennifer Lawrence? Or Aniston?
Jennifer Aniston, my bad.
That was on Netflix.
I mean, so was everything.
Yeah.
But like seeing the theaters, I haven't seen a comedy in theaters since Deadpool, probably.
Yeah.
Before that, the Mario Brothers movie. I don't know. I'm just thinking of stuff that I thought was kind of funny.
I'm gonna do Joker 2 as the last comedy I saw.
Woo! I still haven't seen Joker 2. Dude. I heard it's bad.
Worst movie ever.
Yeah, I heard like it's like the biggest flub ever. They made no money on that movie.
No, it was a bomb.
And flipping Joaquin Phoenix was swearing up and down that he was like, I'm not making another Joker movie. I'm not doing it.
And then they waved that check in front of him.
Yeah, and they showed him that check, and he's like,
that big fat check.
Fuck it.
I just don't understand how Warner Brothers saw the dailies and were like, you know what? This is a very boring, depressing movie with basically it's supposed to be a musical, but all the singing is bad, and they just kept it going. I thought there'd be more studio interference, but I guess when the first
it's like a Broadway thing, isn't it?
Yeah, but the music's bad. I wanted to be more Broadway because like it's mostly like wispy sort of cigarette drunken crooning for most of the entire movie.
Yeah, because it's like the Joker's trial, right?
Yeah, that's the entire movie.
And then he dies at the end anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It sucks. He gets killed by Heath Ledger Joker.
Does he really?
Yeah. It's heavily implied that the guy who killed him was supposed to be Heath Ledger Joker.
Really?
It was so stupid.
The fuck? They're like trying to like combine universes?
Yeah.
Weird.
Dumb as shit.
Okay.
And then
because he like carves up his face or whatever.
I guess they're not worried about pissing off Christopher Nolan anymore because he already left. because they pissed him off with Tenet.
No one's gonna be able to touch the Dark Knight universe. No one.
Yeah, I don't know why they even tried.
But yeah, I just don't really have that much to say about this movie, honestly.
Yeah,
it's exactly what you expect.
But I think that's the issue with comedy movies and why they don't stay around.
Yeah,
is that they don't really have a dialogue about them, because what else is there to say besides I thought it was funny?
Yeah, it was.
And if you're looking for cheap laugh dopamine, you can just look at your phone.
It's got poop jokes. It's got the ball humor.
We could just go off saying some of our favorite bits. I loved the snowman bit. There was the cabin when they meet an evil snowman. I thought that was funny.
Well, no, they create an evil snowman with dark magic.
With dark magic, I forgot.
Yeah, they do a seance.
She just does a seance.
They just randomly do a seance in like a log cabin in the mountains.
Oh, that was so good.
And they make a snowman, and they start having an orgy with the snowman, and then he gets cucked, and he just watches Pamela Anderson and Liam Neeson have a thing, and then he tries to murder them. And then they kill the snowman and melt him in the jacuzzi. It's so out of left field.
I loved the Spirit Halloween bit when
they closed down the precinct.
The Spirit Halloween on it.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
And then the hot dog bit was very good, extended. And
so that's one thing they did. They didn't show everything from the hot dog bit in the trailers. They most definitely extended on it, and it's really funny.
It's really good.
That was probably the funniest part of the movie, was the hot dog bit.
I also really liked Pam Anderson's you think she's gonna stand up and do a lounge singer song, but she does Scatman.
Yeah.
Jazz. Skippy scap, scoop scoop.
It's really bad, but it's funny. And then freaking Colonel Stryker is really into it too. He's like, yeah.
And then I loved how Colonel Stryker, how at the very end he was trying. You thought it was gonna be a big fight, but
he gets punched in the stomach one time.
Yeah.
He's like, oh.
Yeah.
Oh. And he's like, have you ever fought? He's like, of course I have. He's just a weak, rich bitch, which is so funny.
Just sucks, dude.
Yeah, he sucks. And then he tries to escape, and then he smacks his head on a freaking light post. That shit's so funny.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, there's obviously what was that one scene with the Blob was spying on them, and then it looked like he was fucking the dog.
Oh yeah.
And then he's like, oh, okay.
He's
like don't like this.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the actor who played the Blob in X-Men Origins Wolverine, I forgot his name.
Yeah, he's like.
But he was spying.
He's a henchman.
He was spying on Liam Neeson and Pam Anderson with X-ray goggles,
infrared. Yeah.
And they kept seeing precarious positions. They kept getting sillier and sillier.
Yeah, and in the trailers, you just see the jerk off joke.
The jerk off joke.
But there's also another part too where they include a dog. He has a dog, and then it looks like he's the dog's blowing him, and then he starts fucking the dog from the angle, and then the Blob is just watching the entire time.
Oh my god, it was
so funny because he's just like, oh, okay. He's like, don't like this.
I don't like that.
Yeah, it's what he had to keep watching because
it was so good, dude. It was just very funny.
It really was. It was a really good time. I was smiling. I laughed.
Especially after Happy Gilmore 2. We needed it.
Yeah, we really did.
Really needed this.
This makes me very hopeful for the future. I don't think that this is going to make enough waves that, comedy's back.
No, it's dead.
But I think that it's still around.
Yeah.
I don't think it's dead completely.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll probably get a good comedy every couple of years now. But not like the heydays, like the 90s, early 2000s, where we were getting, a good comedy, once a year.
Yeah.
Thing. I think those days are over, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's kind of the same as superhero movies. That's over too.
Yeah, good superhero movies is over.
Comedies and superhero movies are over.
Yeah,
because we're not getting any next year probably.
Yeah.
Well, besides
Spidey-Man.
Yes, Spider-Man. Everyone's freaking out over those set photos. Have you seen them?
Oh, Spider-Man?
Yeah, because it started filming and everyone's wigging out over it.
What does he look bad or something like that?
He just looks cool.
Oh, okay, cool.
And everyone's
like Spider-Man?
Yeah, he just looks like Spider-Man.
That's sick. I like Spider-Man.
So I guess, I don't know. Fantastic Four kind of flopped, so they need a big hit.
Yeah, that was a really big surprise going off of us watching Fantastic Four. It had an 80% drop the second week.
To be fair, most movies have a pretty big drop, especially.
But that's big.
That is big. But they just lost the casuals, man.
Yeah, they did. I think people just got marveled out.
Marveled out, and they completely lost the cash rules.
Which is so funny because now I'm like getting back into Marvel now.
And now it's done.
Yeah, and I took my break with Marvel.
I've never taken a break.
I know you're a simp. You're like me with Star Wars. You're always there.
I'm always there, but I didn't see any of the shows.
Yeah, no.
That's how I kept saying. That's why I kept saying I never watched the shows.
Yeah.
I never even bothered.
Yeah, if you were a person who considers yourself a Marvel fan and you watched all the shows, you should be given a fucking medal for sure.
That's you watched all the Star Wars. I couldn't watch all those Star Wars shows.
Well, those are good. That's a difference.
But the problem is they don't make Star Wars movies anymore.
Well, everything Star Wars is good. That's the difference.
But when's the next Star Wars movie gonna come out?
Mm-hmm.
When is it?
Probably the Star Wars Grogu movie. That's next year. That's May.
Can I get a trailer?
Well, dude, it doesn't come out until.
Is Favreau directing it, or is it?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's Favreau.
Oh, thank God! I thought it was going to be the guy who like made Clone Wars, and he's
Dave
fine.
Filoni.
He's fine, but I don't want him directing a movie.
Okay. But that's
it.
That's really all I got.
The jokes were good. I wish they didn't spoil a lot of it in the trailer, but I think they have to get people in the seats.
Yeah, I hope that this movie does do well. I haven't really looked at box office numbers, how good it's doing right now.
Yeah.
But I imagine it's going to do good enough.
Yeah, I also want to...
It'll most definitely break even and make some money.
I actually do have a critical complaint.
Okay, go ahead.
I wanted more OJ jokes.
Yeah, they only do the one.
They only had that one joke in the trailer. And I thought
the one trailer joke. They most definitely could have beat up on OJ.
Yeah, I would have thought if it would have been funny if they had that character around and everyone's talking about how awesome his dad was.
You never even see that character again.
No,
he's just like one black cop that
for the joke.
It's implied that that's his son.
Yeah,
and then he's like, no, and then he walks away, and you never see him again. So yeah, I think we needed a little more kind of ragging on OJ a little bit, but that was a funny bit. But like, speaking of bits, so they in Happy Gilmore they do that freaking he's drinking out of everything bit, and they fucking kill it, right? Like they act like not in a good way, like they just ride this bit forever, or like
forever.
Like this. That's what she said. Joke, just horrible timing, very bad.
Very bad.
They have a bit in this one where they're always drinking coffee. And it's hilarious.
They keep getting more and more coffee mugs.
Yeah, they just go from one place to another, and they keep on getting handed more coffee cups, and it's so funny.
It was so good.
And then there's eventually a point like where they just give them like big gulp sized coffees, and it's like the funniest shit. Like just really good example of a really good running bit, and they do it for like a good 30 minutes probably in the movie. They just keep on getting coffees like randomly as they're going throughout the plot, and then they let go of it. Yeah, and then they bring it back later, and it's just really good timing. Yeah, like they most definitely knew what they were doing with the timing.
Yeah, but that's what I liked about this comedy so much is that it was so situational. It was so happy and corny.
The jokes are just flying too.
There's so many fast jokes.
Yeah, there's not a lot of downtime in this movie at all. It's
definitely a joke a minute.
Yeah, it's very what's the word I'm looking for here? Like it's very continuous. Yeah. Like it doesn't give you a chance to like take a break. No. Like it's just firing the entire time.
Very high hit rate.
Yes. Very. And the jokes hit. Yes. They do. Rewatchability, it most definitely made me more interested in the older ones for sure.
Yeah, I think I want to watch the old ones.
Because I watched a couple of highlights with Dad before this. So he like ran me through a couple of YouTube like montages of like the funny stuff and stuff like that. And it most definitely still has the same feel. Yeah. So it most definitely made me interested in the old ones for sure. So I most definitely want to check out the old ones for sure. Just to get that perspective and just kind of see like where this all came from, because the old ones look funny. Yeah, they do. And they're classics, renowned. So it's made me interested in the old ones for sure.
Would you recommend this to someone?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
I think I would too.
Yeah, this is a good time. It's harmless too.
It is very harmless.
It's they're not trying to speak to anything bigger or anything like that. It has no hinting meeting or anything like that. No. It is just a goofy movie.
It was very silly.
It's just silly. It's funny.
Oh my gosh. The bit when his dad came back as the owl.
Oh my god!
And he was flying on,
and he was hanging on to like this shitty puppet owl. It was so funny.
Daddy, it was so good.
Daddy. Yeah, he calls him Daddy.
It was so good.
Because at the very beginning of the movie, he's like, "Dad, if you're still out there, you got to come back to me." you got to show me that you're out there, like, as an owl.
He came back.
And he came back at the very end of the movie, and he, like, helps him save the day.
It's adorable.
And then, like, he does, like, his little owl speak. He's like, rah, rah, and they give him, like, subtitles underneath, and it's like, I love you, son. It's so funny. Love you, daddy.
Love you, daddy.
It's so funny. But no, it's a great movie. I would most definitely give it probably like an 8 out of 10.
Yeah,
I think that's
I'd give
fair.
it like a 6 or a 7.
Really?
Probably 6.
Okay. Wow.
It doesn't really have much rewatchability, and I don't think it's up there with like a comedy that's actually
like Step Brothers or something like that.
not even that, like an actual good movie, like something like, I don't know, something like Barbie or Booksmart or something even like
40-Year-Old Virgin.
Hot Fuzz, 40-Year-Old Virgin, like an actual good movie.
Like goated comedies.
No, just a good movie that's funny too. This was like a funny film, but you know,
It wasn't good.
No, it's not like, it's fine. It was
Yeah.
funny. I really wish the jokes weren't all spoiled in the trailer. That made it
Yeah.
a lot less enjoyable with knowing where everything was going to go.
Yeah. It's got a very predictable plot, all that other
Yeah.
stuff, but you don't go into these movies for plots. You
No.
don't.
Jokes were
So-
good. I laughed.
So for me, 8 out of 10. For you, you said like a 6 or a 7?
Yeah, 6 probably.
Okay.
That was good.
No, I would most definitely recommend it. For sure, go watch it.
Mhm.
Give this movie your money. For
Yeah.
sure. I think it's a really good movie.
There's a lot of stuff in theaters, so as long as
Yeah,
you're going,
we're eating good right now.
we are
honestly.
eating good. It's been a good summer.
Yeah.
It's been a good summer.
But that's all I got for this.
Yep, that's all I got too.
So we're gonna be doing weapons this
The weapons
week.
next
Really
week,
excited
yeah.
for weapons.
We're seeing it tonight. So
Yeah, we're seeing it tonight.
seeing it
Yeah.
tonight, and then we'll probably film later, and then we'll have a new episode out soon.
Yep.
Weapons.
So yeah, weapons. Really excited for that. I've been seeing the trailers. It's really ambiguous.
Looks sick.
Same people that made *Malignant*.
No, it's not. It's the same person that made Barbarian.
*Barbarian*.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
I like *Barbarian*.
Barbarian's awesome, and Barbarian has a really awesome, like, twisty narrative. So hopefully this
Yeah.
has the same type of twist in it.
Yeah, I'm really excited because the only thing we know based off the trailers is that kids are just disappearing.
Running away. Yeah,
They're
and I've
just-
stayed away from most ads because I only saw the teaser, and I've stayed away.
I've
from
only
ads.
seen like what I've seen in the theaters trailer wise.
Yeah.
That's it. And the only thing I know is Josh Brolin's in it, and then like these kids are disappearing,
and the girl from
and they're like leaving on their own fruition, just disappearing.
Well, it's a Julia Gardner summer because she was the same woman who played Silver Surfer in Fantastic Four,
Oh,
and she's the teacher in Weapons.
cool. Yeah, very cool.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm really excited for weapons, and we'll do another review on that one.
Yep. See you soon.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.